Hi everyone, Melissa Devo here. I'm the author and publisher of Letters of Love, the new Letters of Love that's coming out in October, on October 10th. It's Inspiration, Gratitude and Hope. It's a compilation of letters written with authors from around the world. And I've got here one of our authors, Veronica Sanchez. She's going to give us a little bit of information about her letter and about her and her experience as well with Letters of Love. So welcome, Veronica. How are you?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having me here, Melissa.
Oh, it's lovely to see you and lovely to talk to you again. You were in the last Letters of Love as well. So it's another experience for you.
Yes. I was very happy with the first one. So yeah, I'm repeating.
So do you want to just tell us a little bit about you and about your letter as well, or your letters, because you've got a few of them?
Yes, so I am a spiritual awakening teacher. I am also an author, and I work with the power of words too. So my letters, you know, what I wanted to do was to address the topics which I think are very important topics, like gratitude, inspiration and hope. So I wanted to give my view on those topics and what is the meaning of the words, these important words. And then I decided to write the letter to important people in my life, my family, not my kids, because I did that with the first letter in the first Letters of Love book. So important members of my family. I don't want to give too much away because I want to surprise them. Yeah. And so but basically what I did was to talk about gratitude and then address those people, and then to talk about inspiration and address certain people there, and hope. And so I love this process because writing these letters took me to my childhood, and that was so lovely to actually focus on the important and beautiful things of childhood, and not the bad things, because we all have that in our lives, right? But then I could see what was beautiful and what was meaningful when growing up, when talking to these people, right? Like when I expressed gratitude, or who inspired me, and who gives me hope, right? So I think it was beautiful. I really loved this process. I really loved writing these letters, especially. So beautiful.
And when I was reading your letters as well, it sort of brought back memories for me as well, because I loved the way you wrote your letter. It was very touching for me to read your letter, and just a few things that you put in there was sort of brought me back to my own childhood, and just the way you wrote it was beautiful. And I think a lot of people will probably resonate as well with some of the the things that you spoke about as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and as you're saying, you know, inspiration, gratitude, and hope is something that we all, you know, go through. We experience in our life, and you know, whether we sort of realize it or not. But eventually, I think as you grow older, you look back at, you know, at the times that, you know, you kind of are grateful for now because of your past. I don't know if that makes sense, but like yeah. I know that there's, you know, growing up, you know, you just don't really know about gratitude, or you don't know about inspiration, you don't know about those things. But when you look back at those that past, like especially with your childhood, you realize how lucky you are, type of thing, you know, to be where you are, and you know, at the present time. So I think your letter sort of addresses all that, and it's lovely.
Yeah, great, thank you. Yeah, I think that all the experiences we have when growing up make us the person we are today.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And that's helpful, and it's helpful to remember and to go back, and exactly. to see this from, I could say, an elevated point of view. Yeah, not remembering the bad things, but what is good about my past, and highlight that. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity, really.
Thank you. I really appreciate you being in this version again, because your first letter to your children, you know, it's really it was really special as well. So if you haven't read the first one, go back and go and buy the first book so you can read her letters as well. But the second one, I can see that, you know, you've addressed, you know, your family, and I really appreciate you doing that. And actually, I really appreciate you explaining or writing about the different types of, you know, the inspiration, gratitude, and hope as well. So I think that was really nice as well. Do you have anything else that you want to talk about?
You know, I want to say that books like this book are really necessary now, because we are going through a lot of hardship in the world, and just reading something that is uplifting, something that people can resonate with, is so important. And it's so important to elevate our vibration, our frequency, doing things like this, like reading, and reading uplifting things. So that's important for me. That's why I participate in this book, because I decided this because it's something that I work with, love, the power of love, but also all the other important high vibration words that we need in our lives. So I wanted to say that go out there and read letters of love, and read the books that are uplifting and inspirational, and that you can get away with something, with a warm feeling in your heart.
Exactly. And every letter in the book has some aspect. They're all different, but they do have that aspect of, obviously, gratitude, inspiration, and hope as well. So and I think with this book as well, there's a good variety of letters as well. So I think a lot of people will resonate, you know, at least with, you know, one letter or one part of one letter. So I think I think this would be a really good one coming out. So
great.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So Veronica, do you want to do you have like have like a website or something that we can connect with you if somebody wants to connect with you?
Yeah, I have my website is highfrequencybeing.com. Very easy, highfrequencybeing.com. Yeah, that's it. And everything is there. Books, everything I do, my courses, everything is in there. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you so much again for joining me today. It's been lovely. You know, as I always say, I love speaking to you, and it's always fun. So again, thank you everybody for joining us. We will have some more interviews coming up very soon as well, and we look forward to you know, doing a launch on the 10th of October. So just make sure that you are there so you can pick up some, you know, prizes and bonuses as well. Okay, so thank you again, and thank you, Veronica, and we will see you soon.
Thank you. Yes,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.